blending stresses you out, then try this. Welcome back to the ABCs of Color, where we go back to the basics and I give you a beginner's guide to coloring. Today we're doing B, which is for blending, so I'm going to show you my favorite blending technique. I'll be working in my Cocoa Comfy Days coloring book, and we're working on this page. And of course, don't forget your page protector. So the way I find it easiest to blend is by using 3 or more colors. You're going to want a light shade, a medium shade, and a dark shade. I always like starting off with my darkest shade, and I'm going to start with that at the bottom. Make sure that you're working in circular motions like this. And then you're going to want to stipple the color to diffuse it a little bit more into the medium color. Now take your medium color, and we're going to color over the stippling lines, but then we're also going to go down into the fully darker part. And you can go over this a couple times just to make sure that it's fully blended out. And then we're going to stipple and diffuse the color into the lightest again. And now you can go in with your lightest color and go over everything that you just did. This will make sure that it's fully blended out into all of the colors. And then I'm going to go back in with my middle color to blend out the darkest and middle together. And lastly, I'm going to go in with my darkest color and just darken up the very bottom to add a little bit more depth. And that is how I like blending everything. I always go from darkest to lightest because I find that it's the quickest way to blend and it's the easiest way for me at least. And it turns out pretty smooth. Let me know if this is helpful, and let me know if you want a tutorial on how I blend from light to dark.